This is a video about Bloody Zombies online multiplayer. The online multiplayer is co-op, up to 4 players. However, I dread to think what it would be like with 4 players. And I tested it only with 2. Me and my co-op buddy, Craig, who you may see from a few other videos on my channel. So we tested the online component, and it was terrible. And I feel it is my duty to upload a video about this when I encounter it, because in my opinion it's just not acceptable. And I get it, it's very hard to test this kind of thing, but all the same, it is a problem. And if you're getting it to do online co-op, it is a problem. And the problem is that there is at least a quarter to a half-second delay on all of your inputs if you are not the host. The host plays perfectly, but the person joining absolutely does not. And in a game like this, having delay on all of your inputs is really no good. I mean, it truly isn't acceptable. You know, it's the same if you were trying to play a fighting game and there was like half a second of delay on your inputs. It's just not happening, you know. So it is unfortunate, but this game was only released, I think, today, and so there is room for patches and improvement. So I hope that the developers take note and try and do something about it. However, it is a trend that I have noticed with Unity games that are co-op on the PS4, at least, because that's the platform that I do co-op stuff on, because it's just easier. For reasons I won't get into, but it's just easier. So yeah, a lot of Unity games that I've tried co-op on the PS4 have had pretty much the same issues in one way or another. The one that springs to mind immediately is Broforce, which is made with Unity, and the online component was not that great. Not that great at all. It was... I mean, we made it to the end, but it was not... I was not having a very good time with it. It was serviceable. I'll put it like that. It was serviceable, but it wasn't very good. And another game that doesn't use Unity, but is a prime example of the online having input delay, and that is Marvel Heroes Alliance, Ultimate Alliance, something like that. It was the ARPG Marvel game that was on the PS2 and Xbox, I believe. I think it was on the Xbox 360. So it's just really unfortunate when a game comes out with a multiplayer component, a co-op component more specifically, and there's input delay. Especially when, you know, because for a menu-based game it doesn't matter, for certain types of games it doesn't matter as much, RPGs, etc. But when you're dealing with a game like this, it very much matters. So, again, there's room for patches, there's room for improvement, so I hope that they do that, because the game itself is pretty decent. So, but anyway, I will do an update video if a patch comes out that is supposed to fix it. But until then, I'll probably just play it solo and maybe stream it from time to time. But yeah, I don't like bringing this kind of, you know, news, but there you go. So hopefully something's done about it. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope this was useful in some way, and yeah. Bloody Zombies.